Welcome back to 18 Outdoors. Today, our good friends at Wildlife Research Center and Steve Lambeth sent us some rope stuff to try out. I don't know if y'all heard about any of this, but some people are taking hemp ropes, or a thicker rope like this, and zip tying them in to an established scrape on a licking branch, or they've been out creating, scrapes or mock scrapes and putting these in there and trying to get bucks to take them over. So me and Kathy have found an area where we know there's a big buck track at, and we'll show you the track here in a little bit. But we're trying to, doing things kind of early season is, we're just changing things up a little bit. We're trying to keep it mixed up, trying not to get too locked down on some things, especially early season, because we have not, it's just tougher early season for us. So anyway, we had this scrape that we found in the spring and tied it in with a big track, and I put a rope in there on a licking branch. These little boxes right here contain 3 ropes, some zip ties, and some golden rope concentrate. They've come up with some kind of, this is created formula, synthetics. So that they've tried with deer herds, pen deer and stuff like that, that they believe this works. So we're gonna try it. So anyway, early season you can try anything or different. There's all kinds of stuff like this that you can kind of test and play with, then make your own conclusions and decide what you want to do. So what we're gonna do, this. I'm gonna show you the scrape here in a second, but we're gonna get this all fixed up and scraped out fresh. This stuff on the rope, and I'm gonna get a cell cam, whether people like it or not, and I'm just gonna put it on it and just see what happens. Just see what happens. We're a mile and a half away from everything, so we're gonna, hopefully nobody will find this or whatever, but like I say, we're gonna try it, just do a test, because some of this stuff is interesting. Scrape things are something I've never had any luck with as far as hunting a scrape. I know people do it, there's some killers that do it, so, but early season I can see hunting a scrape line, but this, this area that we found that there's a limited number. Why this deer picked this tree is because it's a beech tree, and it's crap, it's the only one around here as far as I know. There's a mixture of, this has been thinned and burned, quite regular. Every 3 years they do the burns. It's been thinned before, so there's a buck here, we know. So we're just trying to get an idea. This is like a thermal hub, got multiple points around it, so we're gonna get this scrape established up and put the camera on it and see what happens. Hopefully we get signal in here. So I'm gonna show you the scrape here in a second. Kathy's gonna hammer the camera.
There you go.
So that's my camera girl over there, my little rat. She's videoing for me. But this is the scrape right here. And you can see I got the rope in there. That's the scrape, it's just, it might just be his scrape, but if it's his area, if he wants, I don't know if I would hunt specifically over this scrape, when I'm hunting. I don't know, there's certain, there's several ways you could access and do this. Notice I got gloves on while we're doing this, because I'm real peculiar. And this is something that y'all can try. You can create your own, you can use your own rope. Another person told me that he liked using vines, finding old vines out in the woods, scuffle iron vines, old grapevines, or big old, I don't know if I'd use poison oak vine or anything like that, but big vines that are pretty thick, and try that. Also, another trick if trying to create your own scrapes is, we kind of done stuff like this. Trapping it was picking up buck droppings in other areas, or cutting a limb out of a scrape in another area, another county, or maybe even another state that they've used as a licking branch, and transferring it, zip tying it to another scrape. Make them think that another dominant buck is coming in and kind of intruding their area, and just make them maybe a little bit more active, especially an aggressive buck, because when them aggressive dudes are ready, they can be called in, at times. So anyway, we're gonna get this fixed up, get the camera set up, and go do some other stuff. And what do you say, you liking it so far?
Oh yeah.
So
looks good.
But again, there's the scrape, beech tree. So we're gonna see what happens. We'll get back with you. Hey everybody, thank y'all for watching the videos. Well, again, we appreciate y'all's support. If you haven't liked, please like and subscribe. And you don't care if you haven't got one of our books, check out Amazon and get a buck. Also, we got a link on there where you can, on our YouTube channel, where you can go on. We got a little store set up, like if you're interested in any kind of merchandise, shirts and stuff, you can check that out. And we really appreciate anything like that. So again, we appreciate y'all's support. You know, keep watching. We're gonna keep trying to share the outdoors and how we do some things, and try to help everybody that we can enjoy the outdoors. And you know, we do this for just basically because of the environment and the community that's involved and built around hunting. So again, we appreciate y'all. Like, share, and we'll see y'all again.